hopefully we're live. Testing the multi-stream. Pardon me if you guys don't see. Well, good morning. Just wanted to get out here and first off, wish a happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there, especially Pops, OG, uh, Philippines, along with my dad number two here, who is the boy's babysitter, pretty much. This guy is doing work, obviously, Pignol, Wakata, NSP, and Beast Blood family. Just to get, I just want to get on and just sort of, not only just do a quick practice report, just over the last week, again, trying to dig in deep into like what I'm trying to do, brand, this big media. Obviously I have some friends who reached out, and I mean, all over the place, right? Facebook, Twitch, YouTube. I'm trying to build this brand, and as I, from day to day, as I sort of refine and streamline the approach and understand exactly what it is I'm trying to do, I'm starting to figure it out, right? And so, really, Whole Cheesy Knows as a brand is just, it's about who I know, it's about what I know, breadth, cheese, wisdom that 43 years given me, from confidence to financial responsibility to career development, professional development, having time in the scene, the entertainment scene, whether it be DJ industry, BNMC, the music industry, entertainment, promotion, marketing, all the way down to, sports gambling, fantasy football. These are all things that I'm an expert at, but I provide some feedback, or I do know some people. So that's really just encompassing the brand and pushing it out there as my way of giving back to not only my network, but just the people in general, sharing some of the knowledge and wisdom and experience. Hopefully, people will learn and take something. So first off, like on Facebook, Whole Cheesy Knows page is we're over 300 likes, we're going to 400. So again, thank you for the tremendous support. I think that's my main network, the reason behind Facebook piece. But Twitch is an amazing, amazing platform. But I have a lot of friends there that are doing big things from the DJ perspective, streaming music, and hopefully that Twitch doesn't move off of that, start to stop. So streaming, DJ streaming, like kind of on Facebook, the copyright stuff. There is some big things in it. It's really refreshing to get quality music, quality mixes, and I'm getting a call. DJ Urge. What's up, Urge?
Oh, it's not clear.
What's up? Hey, what's up, Urge?
Can't hear you on your podcast.
Oh, so no audio at all.
There is, but it's like real low, bro. We can't barely hear you.
Really? Okay. I'm gonna have to speak into the mic more.
All right, bye.
Yeah. So some course correction. Looks like audio is not picking up well. I think I know why. So let me. Yeah. I'm gonna redo this real quick, guys. Let me run this back.
Urge, if you're there, or if anybody's there, let me know if you guys can hear me. Boom, 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 boom. So it's funny, the overlay's not working either. That's strange. I wonder if I do this. Hey, Glenn, can you hear me, Glenn? By the way, I seen you join, so I don't know if the audio is good or not. I wonder if I just have to go through Zoom only. Let's just do that. Okay, cool. Hey, Glenn, can you hear me now? Is my audio good? Or anybody who's in chat right now? Frank, what's up, Frank? Can you guys hear me? Does audio sound good? Hopefully. Boom, 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 boom. I'm just gonna start talking and then maybe you guys can correct me if. Oh, good. Sounds clear. Perfect. Yeah, sorry about the technical difficulty there. I think this is what happens when you're learning Streamlabs OBS on the fly with audio interfaces and stuff. So, well, again, I wanted to just lead in with a happy Father's Day to everybody, especially the OG Carlito Olitan out there in the Philippines, and then obviously my father-in-law here, Jose Malari, who is holding it down as the resident sitter for my two kids while I'm working from home. Manolo de Noel, the Barcada, NSP, my B Squad family. Happy Father's Day. I hope you guys are getting all your grills prepped up and all your food ready. So again, I just wanted to sort of give like a State of the Union, some progress report, some reflection on like what I've started this journey as building this brand. So really, I know a lot of people like in my personal network have reached out to me like over the last week or so and noticed this like increased presence in social media, right? So Facebook mainly as my main sort of network, Mixer, YouTube, my written blog on WordPress, Twitch. So, they're asking me like, what's going on? Like, you're really pushing this brand, and this is really something that I wanted to do years ago, and I feel like I finally found the motivation to actually do something, right? To make a move here and really, really, really go for it. I think I sort of touched on it in my first podcast episode with Lyle and Dave on, I didn't wake up one day and was like, yeah, I want to configure Cisco switches, or I want to be a buyer for a health insurance company. I don't think that was the case, right? And obviously, I enjoy what I do and I love where I work as a full-time career, but I don't love to do it, right? What I do love to do is to be, present, creating content, creating videos, just being transparent and sharing like a lot of the knowledge and network that I've built over, the 20 plus years that of my professional life, at least. So I figured, with this pandemic, let's just go for it, right? And here we are, and I'm just putting out content. And to be honest, I had a great conversation with a friend, Alvin Gonzalez, who sort of pointed out some things to me about what I'm doing, right? So I did this podcast episode, which was like I thought was pretty successful, right? It's over 1,000 views, and it was 2 hours of great content, and we had a special guest, Willie Santos, like one of the skateboarding legends. And it was just interesting, right, to really just dive into it. But after reflecting, I felt like if you can imagine, you're an artist and you're painting a painting, and you're not thinking about the other things, right? Like, why am I painting the painting, or who is the painting going to? Or am I going to sell it? Is it going to go to a museum? I was just kind of caught in the creative piece of it, where I was just painting the painting. So it's good to reflect and understand exactly what I want to do with the brand. I've sort of reimagined or streamlined or refined the approach. So just bigger things to come. Great. I have some great podcast episodes that are coming up. I got a bunch of other things that are going on right now. So I do want to kind of touch on some other things too. So just a Facebook page, Voltese knows, great support. We're going 300, going on 400 follows now. So let's just keep the love and energy going and get that support from me. And I really appreciate it. Twitch, which is a great platform. Twitch is, it's been amazing. Like just understanding the the Twitch community, right? So like just having just sort of dived in primarily as game streaming, but obviously supporting a lot of homies that are DJing as well, which is huge right now. The whole DJ streaming is just a large community, and I really am excited for where this platform is going to, right? It's loud. Is it loud now? Ryan, should I step back a little bit? Yeah, I'm really excited for where it's going. And I think Twitch is going to be the platform that can really sort of catapult this, what I like to call a new normal, right? I mean, we're working from home sort of indefinitely, and the DJs that are, we're, for us, at least in our 40s, right? We're used to like going to the club every weekend, and yeah, happy Father's Day, Ryan. Absolutely. We're used to doing that whole like clubbing thing, and now it's, these DJs are working very hard to bring that experience to you guys at home. So just like everything else. So, big shout out to the Twitch community. Obviously my guy, I call him like he's my girlfriend, DJ D Double, DJ Urge, John Santos making a comeback. He's out there. Big ups to Dance from Home DJs. I mean, all those cats, Jeff Mobby and crew, like those guys they really organized a very solid platform and movement. And I sort of coined the term, right? Like, bringing the new normal to you guys, right? I mean, in terms of music, because that's the new normal. That's the scene. Shout out to QBD artist, Quincy, my mod, my producer, sort of impromptu for the brand, Volteezy Knows. And really want to give a shout out to Cheryl de Guzman, doing her thing with CD Fitness. More to come on that. I think this is just sort of encapsulating the brand and what I'm pitching, right? This whole Volteezy Knows brand is like, it's not just what I know. I do have all this wisdom, and I've been there. I've been around for 43 years on this earth, and I've learned a lot of things, probably learned enough for 2 lifetimes, which I'm now just being transparent and sharing with you guys. But on top of that, it's not what I know. It's who I know. And it's a network of people and professionals and very sharp, smart, successful people that are in the network, in that, for me, Volteezy Knows network, that I'm trying to package into information that's digestible for you guys, right? Because I'm trying to give back to you, trying to give you access to that network. So, anywho, that's kind of my thing right now. That's what I've been working on and really just heads down on, other than like my professional career, other than fathering 2 little kids, 6 and 3. By the way, shout out to the wife. Let me just put up these socks. Look at this. That is the Father's Day present I got. Socks on my 2 very handsome children. I think that's what happens when you have a mediocre looking dad. You get handsome boys. So shout out to my wife for the present and for the 2 little boys and the socks. But again, that's really it. It was just more of just want to get out there, say happy Father's Day to all the important men out there doing their thing as a father, hustling and grinding, bringing up kids the right way, your way, the right way, and still, putting food on the table and providing and doing everything you need to do. So, again, make sure, like I shouted those people out, like on my Twitch community and like a Mixer, and make sure you guys follow them. Get on Twitch. I mean, shoot, for me, I need 5 follows for an affiliate to be shamelessly plugging myself, but make sure you follow them, right? DJ D Double, DJ Urge, DJ Flipside, John Santos, QBD Artist, Dance from Home DJs, and all the cats under that umbrella, like Jeff Mobby, Calvin Cornell, DJ Wildcat. Like, there's a bunch of cats on that Dance from Home DJs. So please follow them. Everybody's out here grinding, and we're putting all these things out to really, again, encapsulate the new normal. I think that's the thing right now. We're all home. We have a lot of idle time, whether you used to spend 2 or 3 hours commuting to work. This is the time to capitalize on that, to really think about not only your career and like your, being a father, for me, for example, but really thinking about the stuff that you want to do. If we don't come out of this pandemic, when we get back to normal, if you don't come out an expert in something else you weren't an expert in going in, you're living life wrong. You definitely have a lot of time in your hands. You have more additional time in your hands. So you need to get out there, find something, whether you like to do it, what you love to do, a hobby, get good at it. It's just continuous improvement overall. For me, it's this brand. This is something that I've imagined probably over a decade or so, but I kept telling myself I was too busy, didn't have enough time. So, what's up? DJ Gonzo in the house. By the way, shout out to DJ Gonzo, aka Arnold Gonzalez, for Lollapalooza 2. For those who don't remember Lollapalooza 2, we performed there, and that was a Mickey and Vic production, Ginseng, Flawless. I performed as an MC for the first time in Chicago at that venue, and didn't shout out my DJ Gonzo. That was back in '99, I think. So hey, I know I'm a little late. I'm 21 years late, but shout out DJ Gonzo. We missed you on the shout out, so there it is. Look at that. We got Kevin Robles in the house. Kevin, one of the OG B-boys that between him and Frank, who's stronger between you and Frank? I know Frank is the bodybuilder, but who's stronger? I'm just curious. But yeah, that's it. I think that's all I wanted to kind of put out there. So happy Father's Day to everybody. Make sure you guys support the community. We're all out here sort of doing different things, and we shouldn't be, like, at least within my network, we shouldn't be competing, right? I think we're all trying to support each other and build each other to move forward. So I do appreciate. Yeah, I did remember you, Arnold. What's up, Conrad? I do remember you, Gonzo. So there's your shout out. But yeah, please support. I mean, WordPress, my written blog, has actually had a lot of subs as of late, which is great. I think some people just gravitate to like written blogs. But either way, I thank you again for all of the support. Let's keep it moving. Get on Twitch and let's support these DJs and these guys putting out content out there. And while you're there, you can support me too. I have made a commitment. I do have a controller. My tables are in storage, but I will make a commitment to doing some live sets, some streaming sets. So don't have a huge music library, but if I do a set, is going to be like 90s, 2000s stuff, reggae, dance hall, hip hop. So more for that on the Twitch channel. I'm gonna try to get some content out there for that. He's got a bad shoulder, so I can bench more. He can definitely squat and deadlift more. Who's more handsome, Kevin? This is the real answer. But anywho, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Thanks for allowing me to borrow 10, 15 minutes of your time. Happy Father's Day again to everybody. Thank you for the support. If you need more information, just go to Voltese Knows on the Facebook page, and it has the link to all of my content. There'll be a lot more things to come. Product reviews, a lot more transparency. You're going to sort of like get deep into the mind of my own rationale, and then also my networks as well. So more to come. Thank you. Appreciate it. Enjoy your Sunday. Eat some barbecue. Relax. It's going to be a nice night, a nice day. So get out there and have a couple for me. All right.